I overheard my boyfriend bragging to his friends about cheating with my best friend, so I ghosted them both and then karma hit hard when she got pregnant. I'll try to keep this as organized as possible, but I'm still shaking with anger as I type this. I 27F have been with Johnny, 29M, for 2 years. We met at the local coffee shop where I work as a barista while building my own bakery business. He came in every morning for his coffee before heading to his construction job and always left a generous tip. At first, I just thought he was being nice, but then he started making small talk and asking about my day. Some background about me: I grew up in a conservative family in a small town about 3 hours from here. My parents run a successful real estate business and always pushed me and my siblings to get good educations. I moved to the city for college against their wishes. They wanted me to attend the local community college and join the family business. But I was determined to forge my own path. I got my degree in business with a focus on entrepreneurship. My dream was always to open my own bakery. My grandmother taught me to bake when I was young, and it's been my passion ever since. I started working at the coffee shop right after graduation to learn the ins and outs of running a food service business. That's where I met Johnny. He would come in at exactly 6:30 a.m. every morning, order the same thing, large black coffee with an extra shot, and chat with me for a few minutes before heading to work. After about 2 months of this routine, he finally asked me out. I was hesitant at first. He wasn't the type of guy I usually dated. He had dropped out of college after 1 semester, worked various construction jobs, and hung out with a pretty rough crowd. My best friend Tabby, 26F, was actually the one who convinced me to give him a chance. We've been best friends since freshman year of college when we were randomly assigned as roommates. We clicked instantly and stayed roommates all 4 years. She's like the sister I never had. When I told her about Johnny asking me out, she said I needed to stop being so judgmental and give the working class hero a shot. Tabby has been dating Kurt, 31M, for about 3 years. He's a successful software developer and totally different from Johnny, but they seem to get along okay at first. Kurt was always a bit wary of Johnny though. He said something felt off about him but could never put his finger on what exactly. I brushed it off as him being overprotective. He's treated me like a little sister ever since Tabby introduced us. My parents were less subtle about their disapproval. When I brought Johnny home for Christmas last year, my dad pulled me aside and said I was wasting my potential on a blue-collar nobody. I defended Johnny fiercely. He might not have a degree, but he worked hard and had dreams of starting his own construction company someday. We had huge fights about it and I ended up leaving early that Christmas. The first year and a half with Johnny was amazing. He was attentive, romantic, and always made time for me despite his long work hours. He would surprise me with my favorite pastries from different bakeries around the city, saying he was doing market research for my future shop. He took me on weekend trips to nearby towns, saying he wanted to show me different architecture styles for inspiration. He even started hinting about rings and marriage. The only real issue was his friends from the construction crew. Most of them were guys who couldn't hold down steady jobs and were always involved in some kind of drama. They would show up at his apartment at all